Welcome back, Chag, or welcome back, or welcome to new people to the channel. The other week, I made a YouTube video about opening up Pokemon cards from a bunch of different boosters and all that, and expansions. But today is just a quick and little simple fun video about showing you all the cards I have and the battle deck I have at the end of that video, link in the description. So starting off, we got some basic grass types, you know, just some sillies. Got some just really basic starters, like I got Snivies and Servines, no superiors, but got some Patils and all that, and what? And my favorite grass type. Wow! Look at that! Look at the plant. Anyways, look at this full art that I have. That's really cool, I guess. But I'm gonna say this card's cooler than a full art Hydrapple shooting hyper beams or whatever the fuck it is. And just two more Scarlet Violet goobers. Anyways, look at my Charmanders. Definitely don't look at that. Look at my cool Charizard. Anyways, I think this is my favorite full art. I only have two. It's between these two, and I think I think I know which one I like more. It's this one. I like fire types more. Fire type is my favorite typing. I got some other silly critters, but this is the best starter. My favorite starter. You cannot tell me otherwise. If I don't have a Typhlosion, as you can see, two Koalas, a Cyndaquil, no Typhlosion here. So if you guys want to send me all your Typhlosion cards, please do. I'm not going to pay for them. You're just going to have to give it to me, I guess, you know. I do have a lot of Tepigs. I have one Pignite card. You'll see more of another one of these cards and the other card of Emboar in this line of art. I don't have the Pignite, my bad. Anyways, look it over. We got some more funny little creatures, as in the singing alligator crocodile. And I have these two gouging fires. This one's kind of got like a reflective shiny thing going on. Anyways, moving on to the water types. Got some basic water types. Got some more basic water types with the Prinlup. Moving on, here's my favorite water starter. Best one. If you want to send me a Samurott, please do so with the Typhlosion. And you can also send me a Fomantis as well, because I don't have a Fomantis. So please do that. And then we can continue over to bad starter, okay starter, some other cool water types. We have this. We have both forms in Japanese, the Hero and Zero form. How about that? Moving on to electric types. Just got some Pikachus. I like the Buzz, but I do have the Zapdos. Wow, look at that Zapdos. And one of the best electric types. You can't change my mind, bro. You can't change my mind. Anyways, moving on. Got some other silly, goofy stuff. I have a bunch of Electrics, but only until recently, as in the other day of filming this, I got a Manectric. Anyways, moving on. I got a lot of Psychic types. I pulled these two in the video that you can see, link in the description. Same thing with other stuff. I have more of these cards. I have two more of these and two more of these, as you can see right here. Boom, 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 boom. How about that? Going over here, I got a Latios, not a Latias, and I got a Uxie. And don't mind this, where it's a Team Plasma, which is the Gen 5 villain team with a Gen 4 legendary. Don't mind that. Anyways, we're going to continue on for more silly psychic types. I have these two Treepies. How about that? And Azurnias. Actually, I played X and not Y. I like this one more out of the two. Moving on to fighting types, you can see my mini Mankeys. 1, 2, 3, 4. My one Primate. But here we go. This is the first page. Some silly Machop card. He's kind of blushing. He's kind of like, ooh, I'm picking up this rock. Anyways, moving on. I got some other Gen 1s. And this is the super weird one where I have a fighting type Bayleaf, but then again, it is a Delta species, so, you know. I do have a lot of nose pass, but only one Probopass, so here's what it is. I only have a Gibble and Gabite. No Garchomp, as you can see. Another one of my favorite Pokemon lines. I love these silly dials, these silly dials. You can see my 2 Annihilapes for my 2 Primates that I have, because I definitely have 2 Primates. But I got this one in the video. That's a link in the description, and then I got this one the other day. So how about that? And I didn't play Scarlet, I played Violet, so I like the other one more. Here's all my dark type cards. I do have a good amount of Japanese dark types, but I do have some of these that are full lines, like Cock and Wheezing. Here's some more Japanese, and yeah, good quarter of them. I don't know why, but I do have a lot of Skarmories, as you can see. I would have had 4 Skarmories, but after the video, link in the description, we traded some, and I want to get rid of a Skarmory. I do have this cool Metagross EX. Look at that. It evolves from a Tang, which I have one right there, another one right there. Look at that, which evolves from a Bedlam, is right there. Wow. And one of the cooler Reggies, my favorite Reggie. And some other like silly steel types, like an Iron Crown. Anyways, these are my dragon types. I do have a Dragon Gabite, but no Garchomp. And I have 2 Druddigons right there. How about that? I have 4 of these, as you can see. Oh, not you. Oh, not you. Not you. Or you. But right here. Look at that. See, they're the same card. Hey, Rick. Anyways, I had 2 of these, but I gave them to a friend because she pulled a Dondozo. How about that? Being nice. Sharing is caring, chat. Anyways, we're going to move forward to all my Zangoose and all my rats. Look at my rats and my prairie dog, whatever. Here's all my swan, mice, chinchilla, whatever you are, and my dog. Here's all my energies. Grass, fire, water, I'll grab them. Electric, psychic, fighting, dark, steel, and even some normal or colorless energies. Got some cool just item cards, cool item cards. Wow, but this is the coolest one that I have. As you can see, it is pretty reflective. It's kind of like in the plastic, so you can't see it. Moving on to more healing items. Wow. Got some all the trainer cards, all the cool trainer cards, all the copies of the trainer cards, some Ionos. I never played the Scarlet and Violet DLC, so I don't know who this is, and I don't even care. Some more item cards, but this is my favorite. This is my favorite trainer. Now heading over to my specially made deck, I do have some Natus, you know, just basic ones, and some Zatus, just some basic ones. But I do have this Tepig, which I have 2 of these cards. Look at that, wow. But I don't have the Pignite one, so if you want to send me that one for this line, please do so with the Typhlosion, the Fomantis, and the Samurott. But here it is with the Emboar. Whoa, you're kind of like jumping the gun there for a second. We got this Reshiram EX. I think this is my first EX card. How about that? It's got a little bit of a reflective. We got some 4 Dreepies. 1, 2, 3, 4. With 4 of these cards, you can see there's 4 of them. Into, bam, Dragapult EX. Look at this. They're Terra, and they're crazy OP if I know how to use them correctly. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that, 4 of these. I got a Charcadet and my favorite version of the Ooh, you're kind of poking out there. I like this one out of the two. This is my favorite form out of the two. So it's kind of like got a nice reflective back. Anyways, here's another EX I have. I mean, it's just look at this thing. Look at this Pheasant Dippity EX. Yeah, you know, whatever. But I got some other items, nothing too crazy. But you have been seeing on the back of these cards that it is in a, as you can see right here, that it is in a sleeve. And the sleeve is, boom, Giovanni with Mewtwo. Look at that. Hey, yo, look at that. So all the Pokemon cards and some of these item cards have the back covered with a card sleeve. All right, moving on to more cards. I got some One Piece cards. A friend of mine gave them to me, so I didn't even really pull them or buy. I didn't even buy them. I got a Monkey D. Luffy W. This is not a character card. As you can see, it says event card, but this is my favorite Straw Hat, so I had to put this event card right up with these character cards. But I got Sanji, his mentor, his teacher, his older sister, his older brother, and his younger brother. I don't have his other older brother, so I don't have all the quadruplets. But fuck you and fuck you. Look at that silly Karu. And Cobra, look at that. I have a shabam, another Cobra. I got some other silly side characters like Jaguar. Jaguar is awesome. Moving on, yeah, fuck you and fuck you. All these other ones are like some random Marines. Anyways, we gotta move on to fuck you, all the Don Quixote family stuff and some Big Mama cards. See, Napoleon and all of them. We can move over here to some more Big Mama cards and some Revolutionary Army and some Fishmen. We got guy that Zoro's shadow was stuck onto. Ooh, spoilers actually. But also, fuck you, you're horrible, and yeah, these silly critters. We move over here to more of like the action cards. I don't know really anything about the One Piece card game, but this is my favorite character right here. I love this guy, and I already know what happens to him. I passed that. I'm in Wano as I'm recording this. Yeah, we got this Doflamingo card. Anyways, thank you for watching. Wow.